Hey, John Horn here with episode 10 of Whip Wednesday. Hey, first and foremost, I hope you're having a fantastic day. And I just want to get right to it. So the last few weeks we've been talking about physical, mental capacities. Last week we got a little bit off topic. This week I'd like to come back to our spiritual capacity and what that looks like. So I'm just going to speak from a personal point of view. If you disagree, all due respect, we can discuss it. Shoot me a message, shoot me a DM or whatever, and we can discuss, what it looks like. But from my point of view, this is what it looks like for me to increase my spiritual capacity. And that is to ground myself into the Word of God, ground myself into the Bible, read it, meditate on it, and memorize it. So as I'm doing those things, I'm increasing my spiritual capacity. I'm becoming more known of what it looks like from the spiritual concept and spiritual aspect in my life and how I can apply that. And then from there, praying and fasting. Pray without ceasing. They say, man, pray for the little things. Pray for the big things. Pray for everything in the middle. And then from there, fasting. What does that look like? It could be fasting, every Wednesday. It could be fasting, once every other month for 24 hours, 48 hours, 3 days, 4 days. Some talk about going into, a very diligent, fasting process. I myself, I haven't, dove that deep into it, but I've done 24-hour fasting and, again, pray, ground yourself into the Word of God, and then from there, just stay connected with God, and whatever that looks like in your life. Being around people of faith from a spiritual aspect that can help you increase your spiritual capacity. So I hope you're not disappointed, but I like to keep things, very clear and to the point. Simple wins. Simple is easy in a complex world. So those quotes are out there. And that's the way I live, feel, and believe. Simple wins. When you make things simple, it's easier to understand and it's easier for people to apply it to their life. So, spiritual capacity, we're wrapping them up. We've talked about the physical, we've talked about the mental capacity, and now spiritual capacity. And those are just, 30,000 foot views. In time, we can deep dive in. You have any questions, comments, concerns as to what that looks like, or maybe even how you can apply that to your life, shoot me a message. We can, discuss it and chat about it, and, maybe I can help you. Maybe you can help me understand where some of my shortcomings are. So it goes both ways. I'm a work in progress just like everyone else, and I will continue to be. It's those that become stagnant that start to flatline. And we all know what happens whenever we flatline. So, episode 10, Whip Wednesday, continue to move on, be a work in progress, be better today than what we were yesterday, better tomorrow than what we are today. So, have a great rest of the day, have a great rest of the week, and we'll talk to you later.